cannot imagine everything that I done been through. Yeah, check the panoramic. Flashing lights, diamonds dancing on me, do not panic. So my brother used that tool like he a mechanic. Whip the heat up in this bitch, I turn it to ceramic. They like how you make it here, really how you manage. I told myself I got me, I ain't never going back. Got that metallic on me, it can all fade to black. One thing I fear is they can't understand the bars I rap. Like damn, Shiny, why you had to go and tell them that? Like rock those skinny jeans, but send them, got them full of slack. For this rap shit, getting money, ain't know how to act. Should've seen my face, I count my first.
I don't wanna never lose these. Girl, I need you just to hold my hand and make it through. I need you. I need you. Come on and take this walk with me. Sometimes it gets rough, but baby, we can make it through. You gotta feel me, baby. It's never the end, it's just the beginning. If you can feel me, I love it. I want this next to me. I want you. I want you. I want you. And nobody else to sit beside me. Help me to grow into the man I was supposed to be. Not running the streets as a thug, popping slugs, no more. I can see things with a clearer view. Thank you to my Lord and Savior, you came and saved me when I thought it was too late. Thank you, Yahweh and Yahshua. Y'all can't feel me, baby, I want you. Girl, I want you. Come and hold me, come and hold me, come and hold me. Let's get freaky. Ooh, baby. Keep pushing.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's up, world? It's your boy Myron, a.k.a. Gusto. Welcome to No Fake Yeah, man. I was at the 10-year anniversary of Kid and Company today. Hey, man, we had a good time, man. Tune in, man. My city, my radio. Hey, on YouTube, man. Kid and Company, Broken Knob was canceled for the day, yo, and I'm starting a little bit early for you people. Yo, man, we kicked it today, man. We got into some great subjects today, man. Y'all need to go check that out, man. Go check it out, man. My city, my music, man. Radio, man, on YouTube. Like, share, all that, man. Go on to Facebook, all that, man. Like, share, man. Pass it around, man. Listen. Anyway, welcome, y'all. And I'm looking for it. I lost it. And so welcome today. As I'm getting started, we was talking about a touchy subject. And last night, while I was at home, as everybody, I'm watching YouTube. And this thing popped up about the video of P. Diddy. I spoke on it. When we got deep into that, man, only thing I'm gonna elaborate is on this. And like I said to my fiance last night, we grew up in the hood and we seen that a lot. Some women didn't, but a lot of them did. And as they say, we got a code. We don't get involved in that. Because I remember the time I got involved in it was my family member. He got mad at me and she got mad at me because I was stopping him. Yeah. And and I hate to say it, man, I was taught by some of our OGs that this is the way you handle things. Don't get me wrong, you had some that fought back, boy, I tell you. Hey, but we got to do better, people, because this stuff is not just, we never did this to our queens, man. And that's bad, man. Why it hit so hard for me, I know we seen videos of this stuff over and over again. But my thing is, what hits me the hardest in this, because, like I say, I seen it. And it brought me back. It's different in real time than actually seeing it on the screen, like looking at it like, oh. And that's why but as God told us in the Bible, we're gonna clash with each other. But it shouldn't come to a clash, like I said. To where we can sit down and have a conversation as human beings. Not an argument, not a fight. Come to some conclusions. Because I done been there with my fiance. To a point to where we ready to honestly throw down. We ready to throw down on each other. But you know what? Somebody got to be the bigger person. You know what? Let me go to my neutral corner and come back. Because if I don't, it's going to end badly. It's just not because of my background that scares me. No, that's not what it is. Is it really worth it? That's the question. A simple argument. Trying to prove a point. What point are you proving? You just proved the point that, honestly, like Diddy, what this girl been saying for I don't know how long, and countless other women that they don't talk about in the neighborhoods. Y'all remember that one dude doing the same thing, well, probably worse. Like I say, I done seen girls get stomped out, slammed to the floor, beat down to their very last compound. And it still irks my soul because I couldn't say nothing or do nothing. I could have. But as we know, they end up right back with them. So what point was proven? So why, and that's what came to a conclusion of, like I say, where I come from is I'm staying out of it. As bad as it sounds and bad as it is, I'm staying out of it. But that don't make it right at all. Like I say, today's subject, we talking about real talk, man. And this is just real talk. There's nothing cool about domestic violence. And just like I said, it just showed, honestly, what that girl endured. And I can already tell you, probably worse than that. Because I hate to say it. That's how we do in the hood. Yeah. That's how we do it in the hood. And the ones that we know, we ain't gonna, don't mess with her, man. She fight back. So I'm gonna try. They get their ass whooped. Or shot, one of the two. But yeah. Yo, man. Honestly, like I said, this is too much of a touchy subject for me. I can't. I can't honestly. I can't honestly touch it. I'm being real. I can't. I gotta leave it alone. I can't touch it. It's too much. It's too much. And I don't know, man. It's like Cat Williams said something, man, that woke the world up to make them see, like, wow. But a lot of that we already knew what was going on. We knew. That's the crazy part. We knew. And I'm not just talking about, and I hate to sound sick or anything, but with the kids and shit. All right. We seen this shit. That's Big Phil. Shout out to Gigi. We knew. I want to try something real quick. While I'm on air real quick, I want to see if this will work. I'm gonna see something. But yeah, we knew. All that. That's parts of the hood. That's why it's so touchy. Yeah. Straight up. Let's see if this works. Make a phone call. Let me see something. Let's see. What I put him under? Okay. I'm still here. What's up? Hold on. Okay. Huh? Oh, you got two? Nope, it's not gonna come on. So anyway, yeah, it's gotta be something's gotta change, man. Cause this is wild. This is wild. I think I have to move my car. I let my partner move it. I ain't tripping off of it. But anyway, yeah, that's a touchy subject. It's real talk. And they steady keep on. I don't understand it. I was watching. I posted on my Facebook page, Myron Jackson. I posted on my Facebook page the story I came across, and it said, all 50 states had a picture of Joe Biden on there, and I'm looking, and they said, basically in so many words, civil war starting in Texas. I don't even think, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say it like this. They saying they got truckers going down there trying to stop this thing. They said they got truckers down there where they trying to stop this thing. And they are not honestly trained police. They're not trained police, so why are you going down there? See, and I've been seeing this. It's only two people running for. Now I see it's only two people running for the election. That's Joe Biden and Trump. And I'm like, what are they trying to distract us for some people? And we honestly got to look into this thing because they straight up distracting us. Because something's, I hate to say it, something's coming, man. And I think it's coming to the point of civil war. Because, and I'm not going to even, it's been that way for many of years, man. Citizens been changed. They turn on themselves. We turn on ourselves, man. And I hate to say it's like a cannibal, man. We turn on we turn on each other, eat each other up, man, just to gain. And honestly, in the end, we really don't gain. Think about it. You really don't gain nothing. What can you gain? Nothing. And you still, and this thing, it gets me more and more every day. Every day. They put in our face and show us, and we won't even look at it for what it's worth. We just throw it off, man. It ain't gonna affect me none. Okay. Think about this one. Like I said on my IG, Myron Jackson 91. Go there, man. Like, share, man. My IG, I go on there live too. I might have an after party after this one and go on there. So anyway it go, what do they do? You know, what happened to all of the Walgreens in the hood? You remember when I came home from prison, man, there was a Walgreens on basically every corner in the ghetto. No longer there is, used to be when I was back in the day, mom and pop's little confectionaries, we called them, corner store. That's another word, corner store. We don't have them no more. We still got them, my fault. We still got some, but we ain't got most like we have one. You have one on every corner. Then slowly, and I ain't trying to sound funny or anything, but the Arabians came in. Slowly but surely. Whittled them out. And I came back home, you had a Walgreens on mostly every corner. Now they're shutting down, left and right. Family Dollar got it bad. Because they say they're throwing on nobody don't want to work. Yeah, because a person is out here trying to survive, is trying to figure out where can I get a lick from where I can hit. And people look at a lick as something being illegal. It's just not the word of being illegal. You have people hitting licks to where I can get a few dollars hurt. I'm going to hit this lick. Meaning, I want to try to get on Facebook somewhere and get a lick real quick so I can live. Because making on these penny, that's like we used to be selling. That's why most people used to say when they were selling dope. When they were selling dope. When they used to sell dope. We out here hitting licks trying to get that money. Because we can't survive. Like they say, we can't survive off of working at McDonald's for real. You can't. And it's really bad now because they raising up. They said they raising up food and everything. And they using the thing of, well, we got to raise up minimum wage. Okay, you raising up minimum wage. Because some places like, I don't know. No, they say it's like $16. And think about rent, gas, all that. Now they trying to come up with ways to help you. And how you going to do that when somebody's sinking? Somebody can't figure out. They ain't got too far into this. Swimming. You understand? This thing is deep. Like I say, the truckers is going down there to the border to try to protect the border. Okay. So if all of them are down there, how are we going to get our goods? And most of them starting, like I say, most of them have started within the last week or two. And then it's on top of that, man, nobody's looking at, well, we have an immigrant problem out this world. Anybody tripping off of this? I'm trying to find this thing. Ain't nobody ever tripped off of that one? Anybody ever trip off of that one? Think about that. Think about that. We have a problem, man. And as a people, we need to come together, man. I know it sounds like the same old song, but some people won't come. Well, leave them. Leave them. We got to go for greener pastures, man. Because this thing is getting out of control. Did anybody see that, or is it just me? That is a big old St. Louis sign, ain't it? Ooh, that mug big. Ooh, got the St. Louis. But it's getting worse, man. It's getting worse. Okay. It's getting worse. And we ain't seen nothing yet. At all. We ain't seen nothing at all. Because we just getting in the thick of it. Of all of this. Now, sorry, I had to scratch my head here. I try to call some people, but that's not gonna work, so I don't know. But my thing is, we gotta figure this thing out. And it's fast. Because I hate to say it, man. That was a whammy to hip hop, man. That was a huge whammy. I'm talking about hit us hard. When Diddy did that, man. And like I said, they distracting us from the point. Man, we got other crises going on other than this dude. Trip off of that one. Well, let me sign off Facebook because I'm finna find some stuff here. But anyway, trip off of it.
Don't worry about
Myron, AK.
Run it, cause I'm in control.
And Whack 100 called him a called him a bitch ass nigga. I say, dang. But yeah, I was looking on something up here. But I want y'all to understand. I said in my songs and everything, man, like, this thing's gotta change. Then I come home to this. This is wow. I have never seen nothing like this. Like, this is wow, man. I couldn't do nothing but sit there and just be like, wow. And it just like I said, going to forget the distraction. It's like, we done seen this. And all focus for real is on, because we got a problem and we got to fix it. And the only thing I can take positive with this, we need to turn around and straight up, I don't care what type of abuse it is or whatever, man. We need to start embracing our black women, man, and giving them the love that they deserve. Because this is wild. How many times we got to get it put in our face to drive it home? We need them as well. Because this thing is getting out. This is out of control. I just got to sit for a minute here because this is crazy. And then last night, I want to get into real talk here. Yes, let's go. Like last night, I was going to talk on, I got on my YouTube page, Myron Jackson 4201, YouTube, my point of view. And I was talking about it on my Facebook page as well. Now, like, subscribe, my Facebook, my YouTube, listen to the music. I got music on there too, man. And you got the my point of view. Just my point of view on some things. I was gonna talk about the crack era. Because honestly, I'm gonna be 100. This what brung this about. They brung a drug in, man, and made us straight up turn into what they are. Animals, man. We turned into straight animals. we wasn't. It's just not gonna blame. I'm gonna say like this, man. We had drugs that had us start us doing that, but when that crack hit, like I say, man, I go back to my mother, a woman you can depend on. And then after, then it turned into, man, look, we can't go out there and deal with her. We can't go out there and deal with Pam. My mom was something else, and I seen the effects of it. I seen it right before my eyes, and that's what I started looking at when I seen that. After I started getting over the initial madness, the initial this, that, I started sitting back, man. This come from that, man. It all comes from that. I don't get it. We used to look out for our women. Our women stood by us and we stood by our women. That's what we did. No matter what the circumstances may be, we stuck together. We ain't finna argue in public. We ain't finna make a spectacle. None of that. But that crack. And then I found out something interesting that I didn't even know. Back then when they started the crack laws, that they called it the crack laws, to give you 10 for each rock, guess who was in Senate? Guess who? Joe Biden. Trip off of that one. Go back and look. I think he was a senator. Just like I said, it came to a norm to disrespect our women and treat them like trash. And not like the queens that they are. As Rick James would say, cocaine's a hell of a drug, ain't it? It's a hell of a drug. We're disrespecting We're disrespecting our women's in high number rates. For what reason? Trip off of that one. Think about it. I say in alarming rates. In them crack eras, man. So it comes down to women got to survive because most of us are either going to jail, most of us getting killed because they try to make it, they done got us to a point to where we're not only going against gangs, we're going against our own, talking about our own supposed to be brothers, we're killing them. And it's not for no reason or anything like that, just cause I want your spot, I want your position, I want the money you making. Damn crack. And we're not gonna talk about mothers out here. The mothers. Look at the mothers, man. Straight up. And it's mental health month too. Just look at it. This stuff, man, is it's more than what you. It's crazy. They put a drug on the street, man, that honestly, literally affected many people and generations. Many generations. One generation, they say they lost. They don't even know where they at. It's a generation that's lost. Because, like I said, that crack, man, it messed up a lot of things. I even fell into that category. I disrespected my mother. Yes, I did. For no reason. I guess, and my point was, it was disappointment in seeing my mother let drugs do her this way. But I didn't understand addiction. I didn't understand how this one little drug is capable of doing this. One little drug is capable of doing this. One drug. And we're not going to get into, a lot of people don't want to speak on it. It came to a point to where, well, what about the little girls and the little boys that's not, where mama's not really taking care of them? It comes to a point to where I got to get out here and do it myself. And these kids are getting younger and more wilder and more dangerous. Because mama's a kid. Grandmama's still growing into a woman. Some, I'm not saying everyone. Just trip off of it. And all come from there. Then the little girls, like, nobody knows for real the stories of these little girls, man. By these older cats get groomed into a lifestyle that they're thinking that it comes to a point to where they get numb to and they think it's okay. But the way they numb is we just smoke a blunt, drink now they probably like their mother. Out there on crack, younger. Hey man, is it just me, or on these St. Louis streets there is more and more people walking around like they're freaking zombies? Or is it just, we know what it is, but they're walking around like they're freaking zombies, man. Like literally, it's like the Night of the Living Dead. Everywhere you turn, you see somebody. And the craziest thing is they begging you for money. Like, I'm gonna give you some more money to go get high with. You already too high as it is. You need to go lay down somewhere. But you want me to give you more money. That's the sickness of this, man. That's the sickness. This is the sickness. This is the sickness of this, man. They're gonna try to mask this over, like, and nobody's nearly too much. You still hear about the crack era, but my thing is, nobody really mentions, like I say, the horror stories of it, man, where it turned the ghetto into a place of refuge and fun and learning and growth, to a place of nothing but violence. And the thing is, I will honestly stomp on you to get to where I want to be. Isn't that something? Yes, that's our world. Hold on, let me see. Who is that? But yeah. And it's not getting no better. We got to figure something out, people. And we got to do it fast. Because it's not going to end well. I might end a little early because, shoot, man. Listen, we had fun at Kid and Company today, man. Go look on My City, My Radio, man. Kid and Company, man. It's 12 to 2, man. Hey, listen. We kicked it today, man. But, yeah. I seen that crack era, man. It was nothing nice. When you're in the back of an 18-wheeler Your mama's up front smoking crack, and you're in the back of there, and you gotta hide back there. And we're down there on the thing behind on Broadway, where some of the houses is where you can park and pull up. We're behind like on lots, vacant lots, and I'm in the back. My mama's doing crack, like been on those missions. I done been there. See, that's why I say a lot of people, they say, oh, I know about it, woo, woo, woo. No, do you know about it? That dude gotta honestly go out here, and I'm talking about he got to get it, but he knows what comes with it. You going to be in prison or you gonna die. He don't even care. Because if you in that life, you got to keep two things on you at all times. You got to. A gun in that D, because you never know. But you got to hide in a place where they don't know. They get more and more because people tell them what's going on. And that's another thing. The dope game ain't what I wouldn't want to. Even though it's a lot of money in it, but it's not worth the money. It's not. It's not anymore. The thing is, in my opinion, is, man, the thing is, you better get you a business. If they give you a crack in the wall, you better turn that crack into open this mug up, rebuild it around, make it look nice. Or you can patch up the crack and think it's gonna be cool. Nah, we gotta rebuild this thing, put this mother really together. It's time to get businesses, cause selling that stuff, it's not working. I heard the story of a guy. He was out of Kansas City. Now check this one out. This the funniest thing ever. This guy sat up here, literally, telling in his songs, he was a rapper. He was a big dope dealer. He was like the Big Meech of Kansas City. And he got caught up because he wanted to become a rapper. Okay. He's buying all this jewelry, all this money on rental cars, getting different rental cars, doing this, that, and the third. We know why you get the different rental cars. You don't get a car in your, we already got all that one. But anyway it go, he's got all kind of music out, and like I say, they start looking at it like, wait a minute, hold on. How you got a $20,000 watch on, and you're only making $300? How does this work? And that's another thing. We should learn that from Suge. You can't mix business with the streets, man. It's one way or the other. You can't mix the two. Unless you be like Eazy-E, because Eazy-E started looking to it like a business standpoint and took it, and he still was involved in it. But he took it to a point to where he wasn't bullying people. I'm saying 100. He wasn't bullying people like Suge was. He wasn't bullying people. You know. He was making money. But then it comes to a point he started making money because the people that he had around, because it wasn't him jipping his peoples, it was the dude, because he knew the business. Because he knew the business. But easy to know that side of the business, how shady it is. That's another thing we got to watch out for. Shady parts of the business. That's why they say go learn some stuff. What was her name? Go on my Facebook and see, because we had a girl that she was talking about. No, it's a lot of young kids out here I seen today. I forgot her name. But she's got her own she got a photography thing going on. And I'm telling you, I just left her on my page and just let it go. Because my thing is, there's a lot of youngsters, there's a lot of them out here making money the right way. And we need to support them. Let's support them, man. Get involved, see what's up. Get introduced to a new world. Sometimes change is not bad. Oh, okay. All right.
I was just coming out. Sit over here, chop it, chill. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay. Cool. 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 All right. Let him know. Wait. Hey, you hear him on there? All right. Tell him who you are, man. Let him know.
What's up, man? It's your boy E-Class Erward, man. I hail from Southside, St. Louis. Hey, I grew up there. You hear me? It's a place I grew up. Like I just spent the majority of my time, but I've lived everywhere, in and out the country. You know what I'm saying? So like E-Class Erward, that's where that come from.
E-class. So yeah, I was I'm from the South as well.
Okay.
I love the South. Ever since, man, I was a kid, raised by my godmother, brought me to the South, and I love it, man.
What part, like State Streets?
Over there by Blame and McCree. I'm from Dark.
From the Dark. I was just you know what's so crazy, right? I swear
I'm
to
from
God,
the Dark.
this is everything. Look.
And don't get me wrong, I fuck with the West Side. I got some West Side partners out there, man. Thank y'all for the game. Y'all taught me a lot too.
I don't make shit up, bro. But real shit, I was thinking the other day, I was like, dude, like the Dark. I was like, bro, I ain't seen nobody from over there, but that's like a original Southside shit. Like for real. Yeah. Now it's everything gentrified for sure, but like that's because I work around the area, you know what I'm saying? If you from the Lou, you know where the Dark is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was just driving, I was like, damn, people don't even know, like, this shit is right
so
over here.
You probably from the State Streets.
Yeah, I'm from State Street. I'm from Compton Avenue.
Compton Avenue?
I'm from the Cave, yeah.
Oh. Oh, you Michi?
Yeah.
Michi? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was locked up with Michi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a crazy mother. Woo.
Hey, that's my little cousin, so what you think?
Oh, that's your cousin?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I
heard, boy. Hey, he ain't no. I didn't seen him in. I didn't seen him in action.
Gonna fuck something up.
Will mess something up. And I'm glad that he
he
more common now.
He different now.
Yeah.
Even when he got out, I had to talk to him. I said,
because the situation was he wasn't even trying to do that. He trying to like. But if you want to go there, okay, I'm gonna take it there.
How it is.
And he I like, oh, this dude, yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, he came up under us. So that's exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm from over there. So that's why I say, like, I respect y'all said though, cause as a matter of fact, like my uncle, his name Ben, and his brother from over there, Dudog from over there.
Dudog. I heard that name.
Dudog.
Yeah,
Greg,
I heard
Greg,
that.
I think his real name. Yeah.
I heard that name. But it's so many of us. Everybody be thinking like, man, you don't know this. No, because there's so many faces, man.
Yeah.
We got so many. Listen, when it's time to, they popping out of sewers everywhere. You like, I don't know who in the heck is this. Man, you with my people.
Right.
That's what it was, family orientated.
Yeah.
You had Bloods, Crips, everybody together. We ain't, there's no thing of we gonna respect each other.
Yeah, that's it. St. Louis, we bang different than other cities too.
Yeah. I got, cause like I say, I love this South, man, but I come from the West too.
Yeah.
That's where I originally formed. That's why I know about the gang life.
Okay.
But see, me and my thing was, and I talked about it on her too, was like, I ain't like that. I ain't like that gang stuff. Because why am I hating you because of a color? Now, you do something to me, it's totally different. Because back then, you couldn't be in certain neighborhoods.
Yeah.
When I came to the South, I'm like, okay, like I say, we can get along with each other. Because I ain't got no problem. Why should I be against you because of a color? Why?
See, I think when you say it's because of color, it's way deeper than that because, okay, say it so happened to be a color too, but just say, for instance, our last name was Smith. We banging for the Smiths.
I get you.
And the color just so happened to be whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even all about, like, so that's how it used to be. But now it's like, that shit backdoor, everything. Nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
No
St.
loyalty
Louis,
nowhere.
That's why, because, like, you don't probably know, I did 25 and a half.
Damn. I ain't know that. Congratulations on being home, bro.
I only been out almost going on next month, 2 years. Hey, yo, I'm hold my parole officer. I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah, right.
Because I made it 2 years because some of my homeboys got out here. One of my homeboys got out here, man, and tried to fall back in line. They backdoored his ass quick, and it was a gag.
Damn.
He caught 2 murders. Life plus 50. He ain't never coming home.
Never, bro.
And we told him before he left, like, dude, you can't go out there and mess with the same people. You got to go find your own lane and get out the way, because you don't know what a mug do. A mug will backdoor you. Chill. Lay in the cut. Because it's dangerous. He got caught up. Crazy thing was, it was the homeboy's brothers that he killed. Well, one of his brothers.
Damn.
And his partner. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's now it's a thing of, since, what we gonna do now? What can we do? What can we do?
They gone and you gone. You exiled. Ain't shit else. Go do your time, blood. We'll see you.
You know what I'm saying?
Never again.
But it's like, we can't, we on our side, we can't get in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure my blunt.
That's homeboys, that's between y'all two. Now y'all want to fight, that's cool. But I say your brother gone, so I can't, I'm like, I gotta stay out of it.
Yeah.
I still got love for both of you niggas, but I gotta stay out of it. That's
Yeah.
not my,
Right.
because you got back, you know, that's what I say. This shit I heard is crazy. You get back door quick as a motherfucker. And that's why I don't be too much around my partners, because I don't deal with dudes too much, because I don't know what a mug, like my fiance told me, like, you don't know what a mug into out here. You don't.
You don't, bro.
Because like you say, you might be with, you know, motherfucker trying to get him, motherfucker gonna get you too.
Yeah, but just say for instance, like this world is so tricky and just loose straight up. Because like just say for instance, like we chilling, then you got a homeboy that just came up, but this nigga just robbed somebody and came with you, and then you know what I'm saying? The niggas
Right.
came at child or the laws, everything. Like St. Louis is crazy, blood. Like it's like the world is crazy, but ultimately, like what you were saying it before, you gotta elevate and get your own lane. And once you elevate, all that other shit you're not even gonna see it no more.
Yeah,
It's a lot of things that I used to go through and do things, but I don't even see them people no more.
Shoot, our OGs taught us well. We don't, because most of them pulled away, and now they chilling in the cut, and they say y'all fall and do the same.
Yeah.
You gotta go work that 9 to 5. Go work that 9 to 5. Get the hell out the way.
Yeah.
Because that shit is like I say, it's not the same.
A 9 to 5 a whole lot better than, you know what I'm saying, bullshitting out here anyway, or fucking, you know, fucking off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing that got me. And you're from down there. Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
I started hearing. I'm like, this is. People got to understand something about St. Louis, okay? Like, it was normal that there back then, dirt was going on. People was getting shot. People getting, even on the south, shit was going on. But when you go deep south into the state streets, that's when you sneak in and just lay low. You lay low from all that drama. From like up around our way or down by the projects. Niggas will go deep down, down by the state streets or deeper south. You know what I'm saying? The deep south, just to chill. But then that stuff went south. I heard real fast. And it was crazy. Because I'm like, what the hell happened? Like I say, I'm not gonna say what happened. Like, because it was nothing like in your era how the state streets was. Because Mother was like, I heard about it. I'm in there.
Yeah, we definitely was a new hood.
They call the mugs, man. They call them SWAT. These little dudes.
Yeah, SWAT. That was with us. Straight wild ass thugs. We was definitely a new hood. What you know what I'm saying? So I understand, but that's how the eras is. Like now, like our hood not even active. It's over there, but everything gentrified. So like we over there did bang for these.
Guess what hood did they start with?
What?
Ours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All of us.
Yeah.
All of us that's in that neighborhood. It's some there.
Yeah.
But not like it was.
Yeah.
You ain't
Definitely
seeing
not.
No more, you roll through there. Like I used to be. I'm riding with my fiance one night. I'm like, on certain blocks, you gonna see 30 or 40 dudes out there.
Oh yeah. That's dead.
That's dead.
This
like,
a new
what the heck
time we
happened?
in.
Like, and it's quiet as a. white folks are running down the street.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We ain't
They
never
riding
seen nothing like
bikes.
this on the South.
Oh, yeah, blood. Yeah.
Because motherfuckers like, they 40, 50 deep out here.
Mm-hmm.
Only way you gonna find that is, and like I say, even in the state streets, but you're not gonna see no white folks running 3-something in the morning. But on them state streets in deeper South, you're not gonna see nothing going on because why? People like, dude, don't come over here with this. We trying to lay low.
Yeah.
Don't come down here with that.
Yeah.
You had some down. I met some dudes from down this way. They handling their business.
Yeah. But
dude,
key.
don't come down with that bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you claim. You cool, but you come on here with some bullshit. We gonna let you have it.
Yeah.
And they let the motherfuckers have it. I done seen that because you never went causing nothing. You just go down there to chill.
Yeah.
Get away from all the bull. But they messed this all up, man. Especially South. That was crazy. Like I lived everywhere too. The North.
Yeah, I lived in the
They ran
North.
up in my house in the North. They ran up in my house.
The police?
No.
Some
Motherfuckers
dudes.
trying to rob, ran up in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it's different sizes, built different.
Yeah, I like the West. Like I said, that's all about gang banging.
Yeah.
To this day. No, I take that back. It's about where you from or have you. They even everybody crossing each other out. It's two different. It's just two different parts to one neighborhood, or should I say a block? It's two different parts. How's this work? Like. Y'all into it with each other. Y'all live right across from each other. How could you do this?
They into it with the lower end.
Yeah.
Type shit, yeah.
And we wasn't ever like that. Like, okay, we don't get me wrong. My neighborhood motherfuckers, hoods getting fights. But then we figure out, okay, man, nah, we all family, let that go.
Let that shit go, yeah.
Let that go. Y'all fault, whatever. Let it go.
Yeah.
Some niggas, don't get me wrong, some niggas didn't. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna kill these niggas. Man, you know what happens with you, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, this thing has, man, since I've been home, I've seen so much, it's crazy. That I had like a lot of dudes from the South and homeboys telling me when they come from out, they telling me what's going on the streets, and they like, man, look, don't play. It's dangerous. And then I get out here and I see these little youngsters, they are wild.
Yeah, they wildin', straight wild.
I went back to my old neighborhood out west. I ain't gonna lie, I went out there for the hood. There ain't nobody outside. But I tell you this much, I'm talking to one of the big homies that I knew from out that way. Me and him chopping it up.
Yeah.
I look over.
They in the cuts.
Man, these little dudes that pulled out with something. I said, oh, hell no. He like, man, you good? Fuck no, I ain't good.
All right, let me get away.
Bullets ain't got names, nigga.
I swear.
Let me go on and chop it up with you for a minute. I'm finna dip. I'm gone. Cause I don't.
Oh, that's real, though.
This shit getting too dangerous. Man, it's not about because we had guns. These niggas got shit go through houses.
Yeah.
And don't even know what the fuck they doing with it.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck does a 10-year-old really know how to shoot 100-something rounds? You gonna burn the barrel up off that motherfucker.
I swear, bro.
You wanna burn them. Then they had a story of if it's not, they say what? If it ain't 60 shells or more, it's not a murder. I heard this in the joint. Yeah, in the joint.
Damn.
This is their early 20s. Like they saying if it's not over 100. Over 100.
So they saying you gotta shoot them over 100
Why you think Chicago up there, what they doing to people? They shoot them over 100 sometimes. How many times can you shoot a man? Like they say one dude got shot in the face 60 times. How could you shoot a man 60 times in his face and you standing there and watching it? That's that switch. Whew. And not even just the heart. It's the thing of, okay, you committed that, but then
No
gonna be,
heart.
what did you see?
No heart. Mine fucked up now.
Mine fucked up. Because that shit is horrifying.
Once you see it, you can't take that apart.
You can't take that back. That's why they say some motherfuckers like fucked up. Like, these kids are fucked up. Shit, what the fuck? Taking all these drugs, because
It's
see,
the
some
drugs,
shit like
the
that. Like
internet,
back in our
yeah.
days, you would see a motherfucker get shot or killed. Okay?
Yeah, but not like how they
Not
doing
how
it
like
now.
they talking about they
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
And they doing this for real. I don't want to even see a scene like that.
Yeah, they
That shit's
overkilling
horrifying.
for sure. Overkilling for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like mother get oh shit. He's still living. But damn I started this podcast, man, because I want to bring some knowledge to this and not bring no fake shit to this shit, man. Bring some realism back. Because ain't nobody really trying to teach these teenagers nothing.
Yeah.
And at the same time, not trying to look out for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause we was like back in my day, we raised the kids. We didn't try to groom them to go out here and do this for me, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Go out here and nah. I hate to see me say I ain't gonna even talk about the little girls.
Oh man.
I hate to say that though. Them little dudes was some dudes I know, man. Groom the girls, man. It's just like it was fucked up.
Mine's just fucked up now.
Fucked up. But nah, my home, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, he got to step back together. He don't do that. That nigga went there some time. I'ma say that. That woke his ass up. I had to do that shit. Straight up. And you can't really say, nigga, look, that shit wrong, nigga. Cause he'll kill you. Like that Diddy shit, not the gay part, but nigga grooming a look, and you like, I can't say shit. I can't. As they say, you going against the code.
No,
But nigga, we should have said something, nigga. That shit wrong.
The shit wrong, bro. Yeah.
It's a child, nigga.
It's like, cause it was done to them. We doing it to them.
They was doing it like I say, doing it to us when I was a kid. Like dope, nigga, go do this.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them is worse. Both of them is the same combined.
Nah, for real. It is.
You introducing me like DMX said, he got introduced to smoking crack when he's like what 10 years old. Probably gave him one of them motherfucking primos.
That's crazy.
Nah, he was 12. He turned like here, nigga.
Still 12, 10.
Turned that nigga to that shit. And we was saying this that's why I looked at all that shit and like Diddy and shit like that's that hood shit. That's hood shit.
Oh, yeah.
We seen it. If you was in the hood, you seen this shit.
Yeah.
But we couldn't speak about this shit.
Yeah. But it's like if you speak about it, who gonna listen?
There you go. Like, that nigga, what's the call ain't gonna do no shit.
Yeah,
Man, get off the block with that
it's
shit.
like what's the they say? It's like either they don't know and don't show,
Or they don't even care
or they don't even care.
about nigga in the hood. For real.
Straight up.
But I'm like I'm starting to see, like we had that, I forgot her name, but we got a lot of youngsters making moves, not just girls, but that's not going into the streets. They doing something right. I see a lot of that too.
You know what's a good thing though, because it's no more streets. So it's nowhere to go. So now you gotta sink or swim. Like it's like cutting out the middle class. It's like you ain't gonna be either you gonna be rich as a motherfucker or poor as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be in between. So it's like, man,
I go with that.
It's all about like you just gotta pay attention, man. Take it a day at a time. Don't worry about nothing that you can't control, and the shit that you can control it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take control of that shit. Don't let life happen to you. Happen to life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers not confident into what they doing, so they listen to another motherfucker or they don't go all the way with their shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna get discouraged and stuff out here, but it's like if you're gonna be a champion, I always say this in my life. You can't say you're a champion and then you ain't played the regular season, then the playoff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no just jumping to a championship. So you know.
Yeah.
It's a
But
process.
everybody that's the thing about it. Everybody wants to. They put this in our mind.
Instant gratification.
Yeah, instant gratification, but not even just instant. But everybody wants to get that ring. It's this thing of getting this ring. I got to get this ring. Basically, I got to get this fame or money, so I could be like established.
Okay,
And
so
some of the things you do need money, but at the same time, there's things better than money.
no, most definitely. But see, so look, this cash society that we live in today makes it so money is definitely a most detrimental part of what you need to survive in life. But what I was going to say is that it's important to want a ring. Now, what your ring might be, I ain't never had a car in my life. No, listen. My bad, I ain't. But, you know, your ring might be like, I ain't never had a car. But now I got a car. That's my ring right there.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers don't want a fame and money. That's just because I feel like when people yell out that, that's what you want.
Nah, I don't want.
I mean, like,
I
I'm not
I
saying.
want the, I ain't gonna lie. I want the money to come with it,
Right. But
because
see,
I gotta survive.
see,
But
yeah.
I don't.
But look, that's what but ultimately.
That's gonna come anyway because.
But when I said that, I wasn't even saying you.
Right.
You know, I was just saying you generally. But see, look, when a hit cat gonna holler,
Yeah,
a hit
most
dog
definitely.
gonna holler. So there you go. You gotta be like, you want to have a ring. That's important. That's life.
Yeah.
That's like you being a man and not wanting your own shit eventually.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a man. But you can have your own shit and not fuck nobody over to get your own shit. Now, that's the difference.
And
Now, that's what I'm saying.
we already know. We're not getting in that subject. We already know. And there's a lot of people that did that.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck motherfuckers over.
I didn't play.
Man, dude.
I didn't play too, though.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep it 100. Like, I ain't.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't. I
look at
can't.
it as like, if it happens to me, I look at it like it's karma.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna put myself into a bigger situation where it's gonna get me, like they say nowadays. I'm not gonna even live like that no more. I don't even want to say.
Yeah,
the word.
it's
I'm not
like,
living
but I
like
had
that.
my time. That's what I was gonna say.
Right,
Like, I had
yeah,
my
yeah,
time
yeah.
when I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Just the laugh and the jokes. I made raps about that. But anyway. But yeah, it's just crazy how this thing just changed, and now we at a point of, as crazy as it may sound, we need to come together.
We've been needed to come together.
But now it's crucial
Yeah, it's crucial time.
because of what that mug did and showed people. When Diddy did that, when they showed that, they did that that's a calculated move.
Oh yeah.
They did that right at the right time.
Hey, bro, that was so calculated, bro.
Because nobody heard nothing about, well, they went into his mansion like 2 weeks ago, and then the next thing you know, he's been hiding out in another country that nobody knows. Then all of a sudden, this tape pops up. Because stuff started fading off.
Yeah.
War started
It
fading
was
off. 'Cause
getting
she gave
quiet.
her last little finale on her little talk about him and all the industry.
Mm-hmm.
So now all of a sudden, here this come. Y'all been knew this was going on.
They knew.
So now basically what they saying is, because I didn't even know.
Bro, they knew this was going to happen 20, 50 years ago. How old is hip-hop?
Woo, 50 years
Yeah,
old.
they knew this was going to happen then. Maybe not the pieces, the people, but they knew that was going to happen. Because it's written in the Bible. See, I was talking earlier on the show. They was like, oh, we don't want to get biblical, but it's all biblical. It's just covered up with something else.
Covered up with lies and everything in between.
Whatever you say, it's a
Right.
show.
It's a show.
It's a show. It's just like my hair not braided, but I put a hat on. It looked like I could get, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's a show. It's a cover up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't, like, nah, bro, don't get, that's what I say. We got to stay focused and don't get caught in the sideshow. Stay focused. Cause
it just hit me because I seen that before and I'm like, oh my god. And then
man,
my
they had
fiance started breaking down
they had
crying
a
'cause she been through
they
it.
had another video, bro. She was on the phone on the floor in a sheet, and he was like hitting her or somewhere. It was like, and this was so long ago, but these people forgot about that. This it's like society not forgets, but society is programmed. So when the program is programmed, then they're going to program themselves what they want us to think about. You know what I'm saying? They can make Diddy a hero next week if they want to. Like, you know what? Like, you know, he did this, but they can soup it up and then make the people love him again. Bro, you know how they tested it? They do little tests. Like so I study psychology. I study different studies of human behavior because we are creatures of habit. Okay? So one study, it was out of I think it was out of Virginia. The police had did a whole shutdown of the city, like it was like a bombing. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, yo, we're gonna shut down the city. This was a little scale to shut down the city. What I'm saying is they tested it out to see if it will work. You hear me? Like if it'll work, and it did, right? And this is how like this, they did this. They put it on Channel 5. This is why I seen it. They was like, yo, they just was testing it out. This is a test of in case something major happens down the road. Fast forward, probably about 2-3 years later, Corona happened. Now they on a bigger scale.
Yeah, they know. They know what
It's
to
a
do.
programming, bruh.
Most definitely.
They testing first.
Because I can go back to 9/11, and a lot of people, I don't know if they seen it. It was on headline news. It popped up on the screen. They say the president say be on alert because it's going to be a terrorist act. Then first what happened was Aaliyah died, and the next week after that, 9/11. This at the end of August, so it was like 2 weeks. And they put it on there and say be on the watch for terrorists. The president say watch out for terrorists. I'm like, anybody see that last night on the news? They're like, no, I ain't see that.
And then the 9/11 happened.
9/11 happened. That's weird. Like I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like they put this stuff by design. And my thing is, and I keep telling people, they setting us up for something major, big that's coming. The only thing I'm thinking of is civil war.
Hey, have you seen this movie? It's called it's on Netflix. It's called man, I forgot what it's called. But it's like basically like the end of days type thing. It just came out like type of thing. But basically it was like, yeah, it's saying this was gonna be like a civil war.
You ain't never trip off of none
Blacks
of the
against
movies.
whites.
Go back to all of the movies. Even like the last Terminator, where the machines took over. Who are the machines? Like you say, society. They start going against them. Trying to kill them. I ain't never in my life, I'm just being honest. This is where I knew it was a turn, and it would turn into civil war. When them people let them come in there and show that, going up into the White House, like I said, January 6th, I have never, ever in my life seen nobody gather and go run up in the White House and live to tell a story about it.
Yeah.
And not even just that. This will let you know more likely they was behind this. Because listen, a girl was killed. That was one of the insurrection, what they want to call them. She was running up in there. Black dude shot and killed her. She was a white girl. She was
You talking
part
about
of the Navy.
the security guard guy, right?
Yeah. Do you know nobody never got charged with that murder? Trip off of it. Nobody got charged with that. If me and you on the commission of a felony, whoever gets caught, and it's a murder, even if it's her or them, you're going down for it.
So what do you feel like? I understand. I think I understand where you're going with it because, I get the
They
part.
behind it.
Yeah.
Like you say, they are behind it. They want
So
you
you
to kick
saying-
certain things off.
So do you think the murder even happened,
The
or
murder
is it just
happened.
a story?
No, the murder happened. They showed on tape. The murder happened. When she
Okay.
got shot, maybe not. Maybe not. It maybe didn't. They probably staged it.
Yeah, because
Because they known for doing that too. Because it goes back to, I hate that I forgot. I was sitting, like I say, that's the one thing I love, and I hate, I love about prison. You don't got nothing but time to sit back and look at TV and analyze stuff for what it is. They did a documentary on Martin Luther King, okay? They was talking about somebody that's supposed to be dead, that was tied to the case. He's supposed to be dead, okay? And the guy's sitting up here telling this guy like he's alive, and they're telling you lies and woo-woo. Don't you know that man that's supposed to be dead walked out there in that interview and told that man, look, shut your motherfucking mouth. You don't know what's going on. Shut your mouth and walk right out. Dude say, did you just see? He's like, yeah. Yeah, it was on the show. It blew my mind. So I can believe the government can do some things like that.
So
Tupac's still alive.
So hold on. What are you saying? The dude was having an interview.
Yeah, he was in an interview telling about this guy that's supposed to be, they saying he's dead, but he was telling them like, dude is not dead. They lying about this case. It's somebody in Martin Luther King's case. Dude's supposed to be, some way he got killed. But dude found out like, no, dude is not really dead. Like the government is lying to y'all. Wake up and see.
Yeah.
And while he's telling this dude this and breaking it down, dude came out there. That's
The dude
supposed to
that
be
was supposed
dead.
to be dead.
Told him, man, keep your mouth shut. You don't know what's going on. Shut up.
Told dude that was telling the truth.
Yeah, like basically told the truth, like you better just shut your mouth
Yeah.
or you're going to end up dead. That's what they do to you.
Wow, that's crazy.
They kill you.
Hey, did you see the thing that was like, so the motherfucker that supposedly assassinated Kennedy,
Mm-hmm.
like first of all, he didn't get shot by a sniper. They said a motherfucker was in his car and reached around and shot him, and his wife saw this and she tried to jump out of the car. Look, bro, this is.
I'm just saying, yeah. I'm just saying,
So,
I'm not believing that. That was a sniper because you got mothers in the army. Listen, you got mothers in the army that's what they train them to do.
Okay, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that they saying is documented and then edited. They edited footage to make it see that so you don't see them turning around shooting.
Hit him.
But they said Evelyn, his wife, seen it and she tried to jump out of the car, and that's when they grabbed her and then and they briefed her like, yo, you better not say nothing, you know what I'm saying? And the guy is supposed to be Woody Harrelson's father. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, bro. Well, yeah, bro, that shit crazy. Look, you can look it up.
But my thing is, that could be possible because they have this that we see. We seeing this. The thing is, everybody's not looking at, okay, everybody's looking, okay, this man been doing this for years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not him.
Mm-hmm.
It's still motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
They gave this man a whole freaking. Look at Lotto today. They're going to blame him for it.
Wait, I ain't know Jermaine Dupri had Lotto.
No, Lotto started on that show right?
Oh, yeah,
Fame.
yeah,
She started there.
Yeah.
She started there.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden she just
blew up.
She blew up for a minute, then she disappeared, and then she came back. Cause her name was Mulatto.
Mulatto, yeah.
Her name was Mulatto, but then she took that off
and made Lotto.
Made Lotto to rebirth herself.
Yeah.
Cause she was missing for a while.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But they said Jermaine Dupri
was
was
hard back
fucking
when
with
she was a
Chris
kid.
Cross.
She was hard.
Jermaine Dupri, they said Jermaine Dupri was fucking with Chris Cross. That's what some
That's what they're
rumors.
saying. I'm gonna say allegedly, but
like,
I don't know.
Allegedly, yeah. So, but it's
But
just
after
like
what this came out on this.
Yeah.
Now you make you look at everybody in the same
Yes.
way, and if you don't say nothing, you condone it.
Yeah.
That's what they looking at it.
Yeah.
And that's why I say the state of hip hop.
It'll
Never gonna
never
be the same
be the
after this.
same.
It's not. I ain't gonna say gangster music. Not gangster music is because that's what they talk about. The might gonna hear nothing about domestic violence coming out of our mouth as a rapper. About whooping a woman, anything, drugging a woman, anything. You better be careful.
Yeah.
Because all of that gonna fall in line because it's gonna knock everything off, just by one dude.
But see,
they
don't
did
need
that
to
on
be.
purpose.
They don't need to be saying that shit anyway, and putting that shit out here. I'm just saying.
But they followed like I say, back then we didn't put paying attention. We following the formula. We following the formula that was, and I hate to say it, was laid down for us. We following the formula. And when I say the formula is,
Break that down.
the formula is, you disrespect women, get money, and party. But not like Diddy. He learned that from, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not trying to be, he learned that from them elites.
Yeah, that's a different type of party. But see,
He learned that from them, and he brought it down to us. And some of them dudes, like, they didn't show Denzel Washington say, oh, no, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I will never come back here again.
Yeah.
He walked out, they showed him on like, I'm not part of that.
Yeah.
Because when you walk in, somebody going to come to you and tell you, hey, look, about 12 o'clock, this going down, so you better get up out of here. Now it's up to you to stay there.
You're absolutely right, bro.
But if somebody coming to me and tell me that right then and there,
I'm out.
I'm from the hood, so I'm out.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta forget that coat. We get a new one.
Yeah.
Like Denzel, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not part of that, nigga.
Yeah. That shit bad right there.
That's bad. That's bad news, nigga. We party in the hood. You know, we get drunk, play cards, do this, that, and the third when we come together. That's a party. Not the party you talking about.
On me. So do you feel
Look,
like
kids y'all going to play and we going, you know how I went to use back. Kids going in the room, y'all play by yourself, lock that door.
Yeah.
Y'all don't better not come out that room. You come out that room, I'm beating your ass.
But see, that's the thing too, man. It's like what they seeing on there. You don't even want to be locking them in their room by themselves, man. Damn. You seen the Drake thing? Drake on the same tip. They saying this dude fucking with all the underage girls and shit.
Just like she said on there, he was Uncle Jimmy in the wheelchair. Yes. On that show, yes.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
The nigga had the booty face and
all.
all.
Yeah. So it's just like, it's like all of them getting trained. All of them getting trained and doing something like, bro, that shit it's a sickening thing, but it's like rituals. It's rituals, bro.
It comes down to, and I said this, and a lot of people they don't like what I say, but we are the light.
Yeah.
We are the light. All their tactics of trying to destroy the light, you can't. How you gonna destroy light with darkness? You can't. And that's what they've been trying to do. It's a reason why they come at us so hard and if put this stuff into our culture.
Yeah, make us have to do that.
Go back to the 70s is when it started really changing. Go back to the 60s when they killed two of our leaders.
Martin Luther and Malcolm X.
Things started changing because what? Martin Luther King was. I think it was Malcolm X was first, and I think that was 1963. Don't get me quoted wrong on that. And I think Martin Luther King was 1967. Look at how fast that thing changed. Because within that decade of the 70s, drugs started coming in.
You know what my daddy said? He said when motherfuckers shot Martin Luther, he said motherfucker did like this and never got their head back up.
And this thing started then. And then nobody ain't even paying attention. Mm-hmm. It's right in front of our face. That they don't want, they know it's something inside of us they trying to destroy. Mm-hmm. And we show what we can do if we get prosperous. Mm-hmm. Black Wall Street. Mm-hmm. I sat down with my fiance, she never heard of it. She's like, what's Black Wall Street? You never heard of Black Wall Street? Mm-hmm. I said, let me show you. Listen, they went up in there and burnt everything to the ground.
And then when them people try to go get their money out the banks, they kept their shit. That's scary, bro. That's like.
And what? When they came up over that hill and they seen, what the hell? We down there having a good time and they don't know Diddy stuff. Mm-hmm. We looking out for our kids. The mothers is looking out for. Ain't nobody worried about nothing. A good,
prosperous business, functioning system like without them. You heard me? So that's what it was. You know.
And look, if somebody thinking I'm just telling you some fibs, just look at it. Everything we do, and if we doing it in the right form, it grows and it prospers.
Nah, for real.
Especially dealing with us, it grows and prospers. Mm-hmm. It grows and prospers.
Nah, for real.
And I'm not on no. Let me say this: no racist stuff, none of that. I'm just keeping it 100. Nah, and some of them, and some people.
They know though. They know.
They know.
They know.
That's why they trying to destroy us.
And some just try to fuck with us though. Mm-hmm. It's different. It's like, different ones, bro. Like so, it's like
they killed freaking Huey Newton. Put a freaking hit out on him.
Oh yeah.
Drove that man so to a point to where he ended up. The stuff that he's trying to eliminate from happening, he ended up taking it. Mm-hmm. Because why? Nobody don't think about it. That man was going through a lot. Mm-hmm. They literally shooting at them. Drive-bys. Not even just that. You got people calling your phone talking about, nigga, I'm going to kill you, nigga. So every day you on point like, who talking about they going to kill me? How this nigga get my number? Mm-hmm. Who is this? Mm-hmm. Like that man going through trauma. The only way he knew how to numb his pain is from what? We was taught. Take some of these drugs or something. I got to get this drinking. I got to get this. I got to, because I can't focus. Mm-hmm. Like I say, every time you pick up the phone, somebody tell me they going to kill you. Mm-hmm. Or you go outside, you got to check your car, make sure there ain't a bomb in this mug. Everything. That man was going through a lot. Huey P. Newton went through a lot. And that's why he ended up on that stuff. And that's what I say. That's why they knew the effects of what it can do. Because of their kind. It started in
the lab.
No, it started, listen. Honestly, to the public, Coca-Cola, That's why they call it Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they put the Coke in
Yeah.
the soda. But look, what I'm saying is it started in the lab and tested, so they already know when they put it out here what the effects is gonna do.
Yeah.
It's all a ultimate plan. It's a grand scheme for sure, and I'm agreeing with you, bro. But
I'm like, the thing I'm loving though, that honestly, we can go in the neighborhoods. We can go places now. Don't get me wrong. You still got to be on point wherever you go.
yeah, for sure.
Don't sleep,
For sure.
especially on St. Louis. Don't sleep.
For sure.
But you could go places, and you ain't got to worry about too much bull kicking off. Like we was growing up, man. But now you can just sit back, enjoy life, but still be on point.
No, that's only because, bro, we older and we not thinking like a certain mind frame when we was younger and we was like, shit, we already to fuck something up, or most something gonna fuck us up. You know what I'm saying? So it's still fucked up out here, bro.
I already know.
You know what I'm
St. Louis,
saying? But it's just all about where
yeah.
you at in your mind state. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
But that's
why
a
I
good
said
thing
my
that you
own lane.
think.
I'm
But
just
it's a
thankful.
good thing that you think like that because you only bring around what you think. You know, so you think like.
Yeah, because I'm like I say, I'm starting to learn a lot, man. I hate that I had to go through that experience of prison, but it taught me a lot.
You ever read your Bible?
Yeah, I stayed in the Bible.
So, nigga, you know a lot of all the prophets.
Yeah.
And not all of them went through jail. That's because of the system, how the system is.
Yeah.
If
And
not,
I hate to say it, that's
just what it is. So
man,
you
God
just
got that's where the soldiers coming from.
yeah.
They're not coming. See, they got this asphyxiation in their mind to think like it's gonna be somebody that like you will see coming.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be somebody that you will never see, and that's the ones that's in these ghettos, the ones in prison. Because why they done been through it, they come back and tell them, and not even just tell them, but look, man, let me show you it's a better way to go,
And when they
and get up out of here.
So I think I figured it out as far as like the religion thing and everything. You know, I study a lot of, I study different religions, but like I practice being a Muslim. I've been a Christian when we were younger, but ultimately it's about love, and Christ is a mind state. So when he said, I'm going to come back because more people going to think like me, that's what he meant. Christ is only a mind state. It's when they say you can only get through the Father through the Son, it's because it's the Son. That's what he means. It's a mind state. Christ.
I had, like, me myself, they say I'm a Christian because I believe Jesus died for me, cold-heartedly. That's why I say I'm a Christian, but I'm more spiritual. I'm spiritual. That's where I'm at. That's the level I'm on.
Quick question.
Because
Okay.
it's a lot I'm not gonna need to tell you. It's a lot that they honestly, and people like might get on my head, but they kept from us from the Bible and they know it.
Hey man, I had seen this thing.
Because they couldn't translate some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But God let us know what He wanted us to know.
With us to know, yeah.
Because some of this stuff will blow your mind.
I've seen this documentary, and they went over to the Middle East, and they were like, "Yo, this is where Jesus was. This is the last portrait of him. This is where he was at. You know what I'm saying? Type thing." So he was like, "I don't know how true it is or whatever, but they just, like I said, bro,
Oh, they starting to come to the conclusion.
it's
of
a
what he
mind
was.
state, bro.
He
It's
had
a
dreams, too.
mind state. We all look. The thing is, you could be Christ. You could be the Savior. You know, you can commit. You can do those. See, like all those miracles they say he did, we can do them all. But see, we don't want to give up shit. We comfortable how we living. So you're not gonna fulfill and go all the way Christ's mind because you're not willing to give up. That's why they say a rich man can't get in heaven. And then when I say rich, it don't only be money. It's rich because you got a lot of whatever, and you don't want to give your shit up.
But that's why, like, you gotta understand we own nothing. So shit, boom, that right there. When you know that, you already halfway there.
And I never, when I looked into it, of religion, like I say, there's certain stuff they keeping from us, and they're not gonna let us know. All religion has truth in it. That's why I say I'm spiritual, because I study it all. Just like you said, I ain't gonna say I studied it all, and it's kind of crazy where they use religion to control the masses.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about it is, it's not what you think it is.
That's what I'm saying. It's only love.
Yes.
It's a vibrations, because we are all vibrating. So if you vibrate to love, everything gonna open how you.
Everything is gonna come together.
Yeah, I suppose. So that's what I'm telling you.
Nah, like, you're wrong. Problems gonna occur, but you know how to handle them more better, because you got love. You know how to handle people with care, because you understand.
Even, bro, like, and back to what I was saying, when in the Middle East, when they showed the last picture, he was like hella dark, had a little fro. Actually, he didn't have dreads. He had a little fro, but it was nappy like wool. That's what he meant. But you could have dreads, because you could be hair like wool, and you could be. That's what I'm saying. It's a mind state. Christ is a mind state. But you know, the man that they call Jesus, Jesus, whatever you want to call him, he died as a Hebrew, as a Jew, not as a Christian. He never even heard of a Christian.
So I'm tripping off it, like they say, because they said they started calling it because they was Christ-like.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
They called them that.
You know, Christianity was created by what's the place that the Pope and stuff come out of?
Are you talking about Vatican City?
Yeah.
Oh,
over there. It was created over there. You know, Constantine, you ever heard of him? Constantine was a general, and he was a general in, like, I think, a Knights Templar, and they massacred people in the name of Christ in Christianity. That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
where you think Paul came from?
It was beaten and killed into us.
Where you think
scared.
Where you think Paul came from? Paul was one of them. Just trip off the story of Paul. Mm-hmm. He was one of them that was hunting Christians down. He was one of them. Now, remember his name changed to Saul?
Saul, yeah.
But his original name was Paul. He was straight up. And he knew you couldn't run nothing by him. Mm-hmm. He was a straight scholar and beyond. Mm-hmm. You couldn't run nothing past him. Mm-hmm. So they got him to believe in that, these guys they're talking about they follow Christ, they ain't really, they not living the way that this book telling us to live. Or like y'all want us to live. So he's out there, like you say, they out there hunting. He was one of them. Remember, Jesus blinded him. And said, man, look, why are you doing this to me, man? What I done to you? Because if you believe in the word, you believe everything like Jesus said. You believe who I am. You will know who I am. If y'all going by y'all saying these books, no, y'all not. It's about, I'm going to use this influence to control.
Yeah.
Like you say, the ones refuse, we'll beat and kill them and use them as an example. They brought that back over here too with the slaves. Like, y'all gonna do this, that, and the third. They've been doing this.
But I'm saying, it's like, how can you trust your enemy to give you the real person? See, like, that shit not even, like, we natives.
No, but you know what,
we natives, bro. We don't even, that shit don't even attain to us.
But you gotta understand something. See, we don't know for real what it is.
What do you mean?
For real, I'm saying the truth.
Oh, okay.
Because the simple fact is, you gotta understand it too. Like, if we studying God, our enemy is studying us, and he was studying with God. He was studying with him. And trip off of this one. This will really blow your mind. What got Satan next to God? That man could play music out this world. The most beautifulest music you ever heard in your life.
He was a musician.
God was like, hey man, look, you sit right here.
He was a conductor.
Yes.
But so look though. But see that right there.
I could believe some shit, but that right there is putting God as a human, and
You can't do that.
That's what I'm telling you. So what the fuck are you talking about when you thought he was a great musician and he put him next to God?
I'm trying to keep Cuba. I'm trying to tell you that honestly, that when it comes down to it, he knows. He knows because why? He was right there, next to the source.
Man, look.
He right there next to the source and getting all of this in everything. So he coming to you with something that you probably can't.
I think all of those stories are just fairy tales.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Now don't get me wrong, I done had some dreams and visions and I understand, but hell not what you think. You know, heaven is not what you think. It's all a mindset. And of course it's purgatories in between these realms for sure. But a lot of those stories are just like campfire stories or shit to be like scary. Like, have you ever seen? I forgot what this like the name of this story is, but it's like basically it was the people in the cave, and they just would flash these images up, and then they'll see the shadows, and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, this was going on in there, so we'll never go out there." But when you went past, you could see it's just a fire, people doing it, whatever. So what I'm saying is, bro, a lot of that shit be just made up to scare you or live. Bro, we are gods.
He said that.
So then how?
But y'all die like mortal men because we don't understand for real how to honestly. It comes down to not even it's not even the word control, but how to handle this.
Keep going.
How to handle this. We don't know how to handle because nobody never taught us. And the person that really, honestly, that we're following, he's giving us some, like Mug will do to you, they'll mix truth in with
their
lies,
beliefs.
With lies
with
and
their
beliefs. Yeah, and mix it in. That's the same thing they doing.
Yeah. So
that's why they're giving it to you, and you like, yeah, that does sound kind of.
So what?
That don't sound right.
Okay, so I agree, but see, so you that's why you pray, and you have your own relationship, because when you do that, you can look past the bullshit. What's supposed to be heard for you is gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, all the messages that you supposed to have gonna be conveyed to you as supposed to. All the fluff you gonna know is fluff. You know what I'm saying? But it's the most important thing is for you to understand that you are God. You made in my image, bro. So you so when I'm talking, like when you was in jail talking to yourself, you was just talking to yourself. You know, just your most highest self.
Yeah.
You know, these are just avatars.
Because I know for a fact he's real. Satan is real. People say whatever these are not, and these are not, when I say real, I'm not talking about human form or anything. I'm talking about spirits.
That's
the body
all
shall die, but the spirit shall live on.
Now they definitely spirits. No.
They spirits.
Yeah. No, for sure, bro. Like, and no, I agree on that. But what I'm saying is that we give it more power than what it's supposed to have.
Yes, I go with you.
When you keep talking about it and be like, oh, this, like you all fearful, but you greater than that. If it was a mere mortal just like you, what the fuck make it better than you? You just keep giving it power. Yeah. You know, Most High said you made in my image. And even when the spirit went to him and was like, to Christ and was like, I give you everything if you come. He was like, why would I? I'm with the plug, basically.
Right.
So exactly. So it's the same type of thing. Why
and
would
we
I
have to resist, and that's the three things we have to resist.
And that's why I say you won't make it, because you ain't gonna resist. But if you resist, you will make it.
And what was have to do with hunger, gaining the world?
I fast every week.
I do that at the end of every August.
No, man.
Fast for a week.
I fast. I just came out of Ramadan, but I fast like at least 3 times a week. And that's to keep discipline, because eat to survive, not survive to eat. And then a lot of times they poison the food, so then they make you get off your spiritual journey, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that shit, bro. You got to just be disciplined with self.
Yeah.
Do it more than once a year. Do it more than once.
Do it more than once, bro. And you're going to feel a lot better because you're going to accomplish more. You're going to be able to think faster. See, the thing is, age don't give you oldness. It give you wisdom. But see, what you do in those years, that's what fuck you up. Right. So if you intaking, not praying, not meditating, not studying, not, and all those things, when you get to a certain age, you're going to be fucked up. But see, when you get to that certain age, it's used to be an accomplishment. You're supposed to be bigger, stronger. You know what I'm saying? More of everything. Because you've been here longer. Ain't no way a motherfucker 25-year-old supposed to come and pass you up.
Some of them, that mother's advanced, man.
So
these 25-years ain't like the typical.
What I'm saying.
When I was growing up.
What I'm saying is, okay.
You're supposed to be more. She's 20 years old.
You're supposed to be more established in the world because you've been here longer and you understand more. She's going to be established because it's more open for her when she come. But we already here. So therefore, you can't be stuck in where you, in your, like, this is my way and thinking, no, this when you die off. You got to use your mind and your wisdom and you know how to apply so you can be right here. Right. With a 25-year-old. And teaching them. Learning off them. And we got to learn off them, too.
Yep.
We got to learn, too.
Well, we had a good talk today, man. I love this, man. Dude, what's your name again?
E-Class, man.
E-Class, man. How the heck did I forget that name? E-Class, man. That's the Benz, man.
Yeah.
That's the Benz. That's how you creep through. Anyway, hey, yo.
Hey, but look, y'all can reach me on every platform.
Go ahead.
On every platform, my bad. E-Class Erware X3. E-Class Erware X3. So it's just spelled just like that,
Hey, it's no fake shit, man. Hey. Look, you can find me on My City, My Radio, My City, My Music.
Yes, sir.
Radio on YouTube, man.
Yes,
listen,
sir.
at 4 o'clock, man, this is no fake shit, man.
No fake shit.
Tune into Kid and Company, man, from 12 to 2 and 2 to 4. Broken Knob Society, man. Listen, like, share, man. Look, pass it along,
yes,
comment.
Sir.
Hey, do it all, man. Listen.
Yes, sir.
This ain't no fake shit, man. We on that real.
No fake shit.
We on that real. Let me get some music here. Hold on, where'd it go? All right, bro. Good talk, bro. Oh. That's why I was sitting here looking crazy for. Hold on, let me get the music going. Where'd it go? I went the wrong way. Hold on. Take y'all back in my life. So many tears. Y'all don't understand it.